Morning everyone. It's the morning after Manchester United have gone back into the Europa League, and I'm sure everyone else feels the same as me. I feel drained. Going to sleep last night was so difficult. You're replaying everything in your head. Honestly, I say this all the time, but I think supporting Manchester United is honestly bad for your mental health. They literally they can put you on such a high and then bring you right back down on such a low. And I'm furious at what happened last night, and I'm furious even more so of what happened in Istanbul. That game that we threw away, that game will haunt me forever. Why? How? Our defence, this is my problem. You can say what you want about Ollie, and I'm starting to agree with you. Ollie has made some extremely poor decisions, decisions that I just can't stand by anymore. So I don't know what's going to happen with him. I don't know how long he's going to last. I'm not saying I'm Ollie out, but I'm really starting to doubt the process, which I believed in so much. But the defence, they don't have a leg to stand on. Harry Maguire coming out and saying, "Oh, we weren't ready in the first 20 minutes. We weren't ready." How are you not ready? How are you not ready for a Champions League game against RB Leipzig? When I re-watch the goals, they were all so ridiculously poor. They were so avoidable. If we had just done our jobs, the five at the back left us so open in the midfield. And that's why balls were just being switched. The play was being switched from left to right. It's so easy. This is baby stuff. This is basic football. Any idiot can understand what's going on or what to do, or if there's a free player on the other side, switch the ball. It's basic shit. And our defence cannot handle anything. Just think about all the goals that Manchester United have conceded in the last few months. It's very rare that we can concede any worldy goals. All the goals against us are stupid goals, avoidable goals, mistakes, embarrassing goals, poor defending, goals from corners. We are shit. It's basically we're attacking and then we give away the ball. Oh, we might as well just give them a goal because we can't defend anyway. So many attacks lead to goals, and it's so embarrassing. And one day we can show up and we can defend well, and we can actually pull off a win, pull off a good performance, and look defensively good. But then the next day comes and we're back again being shit. It's so bad, and I don't like being negative against our players. I really don't. But Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof are just a match made in hell. It cannot continue. It can't continue. And Harry Maguire, that last goal, the more I see it, the more I honestly think Phil Jones would have done a better job. And you may laugh, but put Phil Jones in that position. He would have put his face on it. He would have done anything to get that ball away. Harry Maguire sees a cross coming in on the ground and he doesn't care. He doesn't want to know about it. He's and David De Gea should have done better as well. Dive down on it. Break your nose if you have to. Just do something. So bad. But yeah, that was unavoidable. And it could have been 2-0. And we did well to come back into it. I didn't want Pogba on the pitch. I was glad he didn't start, because you basically mocked and allowed your agent to mock the club. You're making a show of us, an absolute show of us. So yeah, don't want you on the pitch. And then to bring him on, when I saw him warming up in the first half, I was I don't want him on. Don't put him on, even though we were losing. And then obviously coming on in the second half, I was feck's sake, that's just pure desperation. That is pure desperation, because I wouldn't have put him on. I would not have put him on. I would have put Lingard on before him. I would have put anyone on before him. And I know he scored, and I know he looked like he wanted to play, and I don't doubt, like, I didn't think he'd come on and not play for us, but for what happened, for what the manager, his agent said, I wouldn't have put him on. It's disrespectful to his teammates, the manager, the people who work at the club, to the fans. It's disrespectful. Come out and say something. Sack your agent. Do something about it. I don't care if he wants to leave the club. Fair enough. That's fine. That is fine. Leave the club. Do it in silence. Get your work done in silence. Just play the game. You're paid to play. You're paid to just show up to work. If you want to get a move, do it behind the scenes. Don't have people spouting to the media and talking shit. And then that allows then your value to be to decrease, because players are like, oh, he doesn't want to be there, so we'll offer a shit amount of money. They're desperate to get rid of him. He's throwing us under the bus, really. So yeah, that's my opinion on Paul Pogba, and I'm not really gonna go into any more detail because I'm sick to death of talking about that man. I'm sick of it. We play Man City on Saturday, and it's my birthday, and I will not be watching the match. I'm going for a meal at 6:30. I think kick-off is 5:30 or something like that, but I'm not, honestly, I don't even care. I don't even care, because we're most likely going to lose, or we'll do the polar opposite. We'll go in and absolutely smash it and win, and the players will be like, oh, yay, we won, guys, we won, be happy. No. Fed up with yous. Go win a game, look good, and then go and fucking lose and be shit and can't defend. Like, Manchester United's defence is it's a comedy. It's a comedy. And I'm just already being bantered so much by teams that are already in the Europa League, teams that haven't even qualified for the Champions League since 2014 or whatever. Like, but we're just as bad, because we get there and then we just drop out. We're like, honestly, I'm so embarrassed for the players. I'm so embarrassed, because they should be ashamed of themselves. And Ollie, I love Ollie, but I can't deal with this. I cannot deal with it. Not good enough. It's embarrassing. Shouldn't happen. Questionable tactics, questionable changes. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Let me know your thoughts. Comment. Let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know what you think will happen. Is Ollie the man to take us there? Because I'm starting to feel quite drained and dejected, and I don't know what to think anymore. But all I know is I'm in a terrible mood after yesterday, and the fact that now our Thursday nights are going to be Europa League football, and then the Premier League on the weekend. It so should not have happened. It really shouldn't have happened, and I'm sick of it. I didn't expect much from our Champions League stint, but I did think we started well. We should have progressed, and we didn't. And that's on the players, and that's on Ollie, and they should hang their heads in shame. So anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and I will chat to you soon.